This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
I'm just watching it. I feel like I'm being nosy. I get to peek into like rich people's lives and like Beverly Hills and just like wondering if I was a maid, I get to snoop through all your stuff. Because I would kind of do the same thing. But now as actresses, are you hesitant when you hire people to like come into your house?
Can you imagine if they do the stuff that we do? That'll be a problem.
Well, it's. I mean, it goes to the point of like the show of, you know, it's like, you know, don't mess with us, right? Like, if you turn on us, then it's gonna come back at you tenfold because we know all your secrets. So it's that kind of a thing. I mean, me personally, I have one person in my house besides my family, and I just never want her ever to leave.
And they become part of your family.
They
That's
do,
what happens,
for sure.
you know? And they do know everything.
Everything.
You know,
It's embarrassing.
my good buddy Rich, who actually works with this show, he'll be here today. When we would go out with women, he used to always tell me, if you go to her home, make sure you go to the bathroom and you I swear on everything, and open the medicine cabinet.
Oh my God.
And see what you find.
Do you do that?
I'm no longer single, so I know.
Done it. That means he's done it.
The girl I go out with, I went in her medicine cabinet. I didn't find anything, so that was like a
What are
prereq.
you looking for?
But what happens if you do find like weird pills and things? What do? Do you go to her and say, "Listen, we have a problem"?
No, you just don't go back out with her. You shorten that date.
But
like,
what if you're really like?
It depends on what you found. Like I found like this kind of itching cream or something.
Oh,
you know what I mean? You know that canceled
Anything
that
that say itch is
yeah.
She taking care of it.
Y'all never done that when you were single? Like you never done that when you were single? Y'all didn't do that?
Admittedly, I've definitely gone
You've
through
done
people's
it, medicine.
Right? I have. It's true. I find it very interesting.
Because if you see a capsule that says penicillin on it in a medicine cabinet,
Okay.
right, Roselyn? Oh, you don't care.
What do I do?
you ain't gonna continue to see the guy, right?
Yeah, but I will ask. I said, listen, I
you
accidentally opened your thing,
Uh-huh.
and I saw this. Let's talk.
Why do you have fungal cream?
why you got an itch?
Where
bitch?
is it exactly?
Why you got an itch, bitch?
I want to know what part of your body is causing your problems, and then I'll determine if I.
If I
It's
want
not
to
a deal
continue with
breaker.
this.
It's not a deal breaker.
Oh, that's great,
not a
man.
deal breaker.
So let me ask you, from what other things are you guys working on?
Devious Maids.
I'm working on a cartoon, actually.
Uh-huh.
Doing a character for Netflix. You know this movie that came out this summer, Home? Not summer, this winter, Home.
Yeah, Home. Yes.
Yeah.
So they're making it a cartoon, like a series for Netflix.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm doing a voice on that. While we're doing Devious Maids, but I mean we're
That's great.
working all the time right
Until
now.
like end of July, I think we're pretty committed, busy doing Devious Maids, and then after that we have a window, assuming the show comes back a fourth season. Then we have a short window that we can accommodate other things, you know. So hopefully we get a movie,
Okay.
something like
Devious Maids
a Devious
movies.
Maids movie.
They're
Okay,
doing the Entourage, right?
That's true.
They did Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Let's pitch that, the Devious Maids movie.
Now
That'd
that
that.
would be, because then we could get really wild.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow, you get wilder
Rated
than
R.
that. Yeah. Roselyn, remember last time you came here? I don't know if you remember this.
I
But you
remember.
made me famous.
With the reggaeton dance.
Reggaeton.
Everybody has seen that. Even my husband didn't see it forever. And then one day out of nowhere, he was like, "You never said to me that you dance with Sway." And I was like, "Oh, sorry." Damn, Sway. And I was like, "Yeah, it was just like 15 seconds. Don't worry about it."
Sometimes that's all it takes, Roselyn. That's all it takes. We're going to open up the phone lines. 888-742-3345. Sway in the Morning, Shade 45. We're going to dedicate this to the ladies. Roselyn Sanchez featuring Tyrese. I want to feel you rumba.
Are you gonna play it?
Yes.
Oh, love it.
Roselyn Sanchez. You want to sing live? Go ahead, Roselyn.
Let's sing your rumba.
I like that. Roselyn Sanchez. Ana Ortiz are here from Devious Maids. Season premiere is actually tonight on Lifetime.
Nice.
Make sure you support this show.
It's important.
It's important.
Yeah.
Eva Longoria EPs it, right?
Yeah, she sure does.
You know, Latino women getting busy.
Yeah.
You know, my girlfriend is Dominican.
I love
I
that.
just thought I'd throw that in there.
You know what?
I
love the men.
You know what it is.
That's great.
Yes, yes.
So you know how it feels to date a Latina.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, y'all.
Well, you love it.
It is crazy.
Yeah, but it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Like
Is she
just-
from here or is she from the DR actually?
You know, she's Washington Heights Dominican.
That's
but-
where I grew up in Washington Heights.
Oh, damn, even crazier. Wow. But yeah, we love it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Most times, yeah. 888-742.
Most times he said, Sway just grinning.
Yeah, it's crazy. We got Raymond from Colorado on the line. Ray, what
Hey,
up?
Raymond,
Ray,
what's up? Ray.
What's up, everybody? Hey, I was just wanted to give a shout out to the girls and to Ana Ortiz. My name's Damien Demira on Twitter. I've been following you forever.
Hi.
From Ugly Betty to Hung on HBO and
Oh,
now
my
on Devious Maids. Loyal
Thank
citizen
you.
here. I love all you guys. Roselyn, you guys keep doing a good job.
Thank you so much.
That's so
oh my
sweet.
God, that's so nice.
And make sure you watch that season premiere tonight, all right, Ray?
I'm doing it.
9 p.m.
Okay, hey, ladies, can y'all join us for Celebrity Wire?
Heck yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Celebrity Wire. All right, 22 minutes into the hour. Tracy G, what you got?
Congrats are in order for Kim Kardashian because she is pregnant with her second child, and the father is Kanye West, of course.
All right, good.
So she revealed that on Keeping Up with the Kardashians during a little tease last night. So this is what it sounded like.
This little circle, that's exactly what you want to see.
I just got the blood test back and I am pregnant.
Oh, that's great. They got them out the way, too,
Oh,
huh?
yeah. She had been talking about how they've been trying and trying. Nobody was in the bed longer than them. And yeah, finally, Northwest is either going to have an East-West or a Southwest. I'm not sure what, but a sibling is coming. And then also another update out of that Kardashian household, Bruce Jenner. We've been looking at this transition. All these different sources are saying that he's finally gone into the full side of being a woman. And it's being revealed that he is going to showcase his new female identity on the cover of Vanity Fair.
Yo, I can't wait.
That's gonna be amazing.
It's going
Right.
to be coming out sometime this summer, and he wants to be, according to People Magazine, he wants to be referred to as her.
Her.
I wonder what the name.
What is her? Oh, I heard
That's
her
the
name.
name, yeah.
That's the
just
name, her.
What?
Capital
Her.
H.
H-E-R.
Capital H.
Her
Yeah.
Jenner.
Her.
Her Jenner.
Yeah.
Her Jenner.
Oh wow!
That's
I just
crazy.
want her to look fabulous. I want to look
I
at that
heard-
magazine and be like, "Oh my God, she's beautiful."
Listen, my friend Brian said that apparently she looks like Jacqueline Smith.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
wow, that's
big
beautiful.
big, yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, yeah.
wait!
You know, here's an idea.
Yeah.
Y'all should get her
Oh my God.
to do a cameo
I die.
on Devious Maids.
That would be amazing.
Right?
That would be incredible.
That would be the best
The
thing
best
ever.
thing
She could be
ever.
one of the Beverly Hills houses that we sort of, Oh my God! Can you
Infiltrate.
imagine what's in her medicine cabinet?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Since y'all talking about medicine cabinets, can Bill Cosby come?
No.
Oh,
Oh, that's terrible. No, he's not invited.
Right. Sorry.
And with that said, moving over to there's a manhunt underway in Hollywood. So Mila Kunis, back in 2012, she had this wild stalker who would just not let go of her. He showed up at her gym 3 days in a row. Then he was able to break into this house that she previously owned. So he was sent to a mental health facility. But this guy, apparently, he's not so crazy. He got some smarts in him because he was able to escape. And now there is an ongoing manhunt that is in progress, underway, and they're trying to find this guy.
You guys, that's scary, right? Have you ever had a stalker, Anna?
Yeah, and it is really scary. I'm sure to the extent of a Mila Kunis or anything like that, but definitely I've had some scary run-ins. It's terrifying.
What is a scary run-in? What would be the example?
Well, when I was on Betty, there was this one guy. This is gonna sound so bizarre, but he would just send all these letters about, and he would write them in like weird. It was obviously he was translating it from English in his mind to Spanish, and it was like that the gods had told him that I was to be his concubine, and he always wanted to see pictures of my feet, and he was coming to LA, and he's, it was really weird. Like the whole, he's gonna play footsie with me, and it was so crazy. So then at one point he kept saying he was coming to the studio, and I guess at one point he sent me a picture of him with his feet.
Oh, that's nasty.
So I guess he did come to the studio because they had to have his picture up at the gate and everything like that. So something like that, it gets a little bit like, ooh.
So they were checking people's feet to see if it was a match. And by the way, I'm looking at your toes. I get it.
They're cute.
You got awesome feet right now. Jeez, can we show them feet? No, just all right. So what else you got, Tracy?
All right, Nicki Minaj. She's interesting because she's kind of nominated herself to be the face of women's rights to a good libido because she's on the cover of Cosmopolitan. She's talking about sex as obligatory conversation, and she was saying that she demands that she climaxes. So we know that Meek Mill, he's got to be putting it down. And she was also talking about how she has friends who have never experienced an orgasm in their life, which scares me. I feel for them. My heart is currently breaking.
Sad.
And she says, it's cuckoo to me. We always have orgasm interventions where, get this, she shows her friends how to do it. She straddles them and she said, you got to get on him like that. You got to do it like this. And then she gives them a little tutorial.
Well, I'm friends with her. I've never had an orgasm. You think she'll straddle me?
Oh my
Wow. Would you go through that extent to teach your friend how to have an orgasm?
I probably wouldn't straddle my girlfriend.
I know, right?
I mean, I also figure like if you don't know, I mean,
You said go to the shower.
yeah. I mean, honestly, right? Like,
Get
right.
a little bit of water.
Send them some links.
Shower.
Drop over there.
Yes.
And you'll experience it.
That's right. Showerhead, huh?
I ain't saying nothing.
Showerhead just took on so many different kind of meanings, right? Well, I'm opening up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. Interesting, maybe even inappropriate, eccentric ways you've helped your friend figure out how to climax.
Yes.
888-742-3345. Call us. Sway in the morning. Shade 45, middle of Celebrity Wire. Nicki Minaj is in the news right now.
Yes, she is. And apparently she's a girl's best friend because she was telling Cosmopolitan that, you know, she feels for her gals that have not experienced an orgasm, and it's to the point where she feels like she's got to be a teacher. So she straddles them and she shows them what to do.
Anna Ortiz and Roselyn Sanchez, who both have experienced orgasms, are here from Devious Maids. Oh my God. Is it difficult?
I was listening to
Is what difficult?
To get one?
Yeah.
No.
Jenny McCarthy. I was listening to her show this weekend on Channel 109 here at Sirius XM. She was saying that women have a hard time experiencing orgasms because we're pleasers and we're more into making men come than receiving them ourselves.
You guys believe that?
She said we're more into satisfying. Like the first thing we'll do is give a blowjob
Because we wanted to get over fast.
Because you want to get it over. Yo, Roselyn is right. That's what she said. You want to get it over with.
You want to get it over with.
But our sex
You
organs
want
are
to
more.
get it over with?
Yeah, like I got 18 minutes. Let's go.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sway.
You want to get it over with, huh?
Got 18 good minutes.
18, that's it?
That's it. Top. That's
18
foreplay,
top?
everything. Yeah.
That's a good amount of time, I would think.
18
minutes? That's a long
It is.
Including foreplay, Roselyn.
Wow, that's funny. Roselyn tired. She's working a lot.
Oh my
18
God.
minutes.
Oh my God.
Mariah's on the line from Virginia. What up, Mariah? How you
Hey,
doing?
Mariah.
What's going on?
Hey, turn her up for me. Hey, say hello to Anna and Roselyn.
Hi, Mariah.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, so good to hear your voice.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So you hear this story, Nicki Minaj helps out her girlfriends learn how to have orgasms. You've done that before?
Yeah. The best way I figure is to teach my friends, being that I am all the way lesbian, I just show them.
Oh, nice.
And then they'll get it all together. They'll never go back.
That's true. It's a whole different orgasm, isn't it? I mean, if you give them an orgasm, it'd be totally different than if a guy did, I think.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And from what I've heard, it's a lot better.
Wow.
Well, you're lesbian, right, Mariah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, of course you would think that. But you're a citizen.
A Sway in the
Sway
morning.
is not very pleased.
Okay. What you talking about, man? That's why we're here. Frank in Brooklyn. What up? Good morning.
What up, Frank?
Frankie.
Yo, what up? This is Frank from Brooklyn. I just want to call and say hi. I got a crazy story about the whole orgasm thing. So there's this specialist called the OM specialist where this female instructor comes over to couples' houses and they show the man how to give the female an orgasm. They don't interact, but they come over and they show how to give the female the orgasm. And the instructor's boyfriend didn't like that she was doing that, so he followed her, rang the doorbell, busted into the house, and kind of messed up the whole entire thing. What she does is this instructor, who's actually a good friend of mine, she teaches the man. This is all about making the woman feel comfortable. The woman thinks, he needs to please the man, but it's actually the other way around. It's the man that needs to please the woman. So as long as she feels comfortable, she can reach her climax, per se.
Yeah, Anna?
I mean, I think the more comfortable you are, definitely the easier it is to achieve
Happiness.
You really didn't expect to be talking about this.
I love it. I'm into it.
So Devious Maids has an episode about orgasm.
Right?
That every maid goes
The
to
maids-
a house.
The maids definitely don't have any trouble with that.
Wow. All right, hey, man, Frank, thanks for your call. Ladies, thank you for coming by this morning.
Oh, this is so fun.
Yeah, so come back, Anna. You can hang out.
Anytime.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
you guys, we're big fans.
Yeah.
And congratulations.
Congrats, yeah.
Just as actors, and people who've worked for so many years to get to where you are, and then for Latino women having this type of platform, I just think it's very inspiring for a lot of young girls and people of the culture. So congratulations.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Do y'all cook at home?
Oh my God, we've been through this before.
Yeah.
I
Anna loves it.
Anna loves to cook.
I don't.
You don't.
I don't love cooking. No,
Yeah.
I do it now because I have a husband and I have a kid, so I have to. But it's not my forte. Is that a word?
Yeah.
It's not my thing.
It's not your thing.
It's not my thing, which is weird because as a Puerto Rican and my mom is an incredible cook, I don't understand why she never passed that
it on.
passion.
Yeah.
She never did.
Yeah, Anna, you cook though.
I do. I like to cook. I don't do it as often as I should, but my mother's a great cook too, my grandmother. So we try to cook a lot. I like to have, because I have 2 kids and I think it's important to have dinner together. I think it helps the family.
Yeah, okay. Latina thing.
That's great.
All right. Thank you, ladies, for coming by.
Thanks,
okay?
you guys.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.